In problem number 95, it gives you a picture of this scenario here in which you've got a sprinkler right here, and the sprinkler can reach a total of 30 feet. And then as the sprinkler moves, it moves a total of an angle of 135 degrees. And so you're able to water all of this, that whole sector. So all of this area here gets watered, and the question is, well, how much? What is that area? How much grass area-wise is the water actually hitting? So that's just basically the same kind of a deal we've been doing. We've been trying to figure out the area of a sector, and we know the area of the sector formula is 1/2 r squared theta, where theta must be in radians. And early on, we learned that 135 degrees is 3 pi over 4 radians. So again, you don't have to write the word radians when you don't have a degree measure, but just do that for emphasis here. So we could have taken the 135 and multiplied by pi over 180, and 45 goes into there 3 times, 45 goes into 180 4 times, so you get 3 pi over 4. So that's, if you forget, you can always resort back to multiplying a degree measure by pi over 180 to get the radian measure. So we need to make sure we express our angle measure in terms of radians. So once we figure that out, we then just take our 1/2, we multiply it by our radius squared, and then we multiply that by our radian measure of our angle, theta, which is 3 pi over 4. Now, like I did in a previous problem, I like to take my numbers on top in the numerator, and I like to spread them out so that when I cancel, I don't have to multiply 30 times 30 to get 900 and then go from there. I like to try to keep my numbers small. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel out. 2 goes into 30 15 times. 2 goes into 4 twice, and 2 goes into 30 15 times. Now I don't have anything else I can cancel. So 15 times 15, that's 225. And multiply it by 3, that's 675. Is that right? 225 times 3 is 675. So we have 675 pi. 675 pi over 2. Did I get that right? 220. Yeah, 225 times 3. I don't know why I'm questioning myself. So that's radians. So I'm sorry. That's the area. And the length of the radius of this little sector here, length is 30 feet. So the area then would be 675 pi over 2 square feet. I always want to ask yourself, are you dealing with linear measure? That would be feet only. So the arc length would be in feet, but the area of the sector would be in square feet. And that's it.